Hi guys, how are y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
Okay, we don't talk to Casey. We don't need this guy. Alright, fine, I see how it is. You don't like me. Whatever. Alright, so who I'm talking about today, he's a professional speaker. His name is Fran Kick. He likes to use the phrase kick it in a lot. I wonder why. But he really knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. He knows why he's doing it. And he knows exactly what he's talking about. He brings his point across. He gets everybody involved in it. Anyways, 3 things he's really good at doing is he's extremely energetic. He's talked for an hour straight, and I'm still wondering, how can you talk like this? He's just going and going and going a mile a minute with a speech, and he's just still talking. I'm wondering, I don't get this guy. He makes sense, yes, but he's still talking. I can't do that. He's also a very personable guy. He communicates with everybody. He knows how everybody works. I don't get that either. He's just knowledgeable about the world, I guess, which is my 3rd point. He's knowledgeable. He knows exactly what he's talking about. Again, he knows what his point is. He knows exactly what he's trying to get you to understand about his point, and he knows where he's going. He has his idea. He gets his point across. He is extremely prepared with his speech. He said this: I have to talk really fast because the average attention span of a person is, what do you guys guess?
20 seconds.
I heard 8 seconds twice, I think. So the average attention span is 4 seconds. That's why he talks really fast, because if you let that silence go for more than 4 seconds, people are going to start tuning into the music in their head, not paying attention to the speech, just looking at a wall. It's really entertaining, looking at a wall. There's a lot to look at. Yeah, but his energy is just so far out there. He's constantly talking. Like I said, I was at one of his speeches. He just went for an hour straight. I'm still there. I'm so entertained. I'm so enthused by just looking at him, listening to his speech, watching everything he does, and knowing exactly why he's doing it. He's getting his point across. He is just in the zone of speech or something. I'm assuming there is a zone of speech where people just get really good at speaking and then go with it. He's also personable. He communicates with everyone. He talks to us. He does an intro kind of like mine. He got everybody to talk. He got everybody to move around, do fun stuff, get us involved with the actual idea of a speech. Speech is not just a listening process and one person speaking. I mean, you listen to somebody speak for an hour. Do you think that's humanly possible? It's not really that possible. You have to get out there and speak some of your own feedback. You have to be able to communicate both ways. Speaking is a 2-way process. One person listens, then they talk back after the other person has been talking, and then their turn to listen. That is the idea of speech. That is how communication works. It's all Facebook and Twitter. Communication, one person's typing, the other person's reading, then they respond to that message. It's really nice how these things work, isn't it? It's a wonder what technology and all that stuff can do. But anyways, I'm getting off track. He's also knowledgeable. Again, knowing what you're talking about is one of the main keys to being a good speaker, and that is exactly what he does. He does good speeches. He doesn't speech, that's not a thing. He knows what he's going to speak about. He has his own program set up where he'll go to high schools and speak, which is how I got to learn about this guy. And then I did more research on my own, found out, oh hey, he's a really cool guy. He has a lot of ideas. I like him. So, he knows what he's talking about. He's knowledgeable, he's energetic, he just goes. And he's also personable. He communicates with you. He'll give you time after his speech, because I asked him a few questions about speaking in general, and it was really interesting to see what some of the things he said. He told me a lot of interesting tips and tricks on how to speak correctly. Yeah, apparently I didn't listen to that one. Anyways, he does all those things. He does it really well, and he is just a fantastic speaker.